are testing, is this thing going to show in 3, 2, yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, so everything is working. Hello, everyone. My name is Andre, otherwise known as the Zones, and welcome back to these daily live streams. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest. I know that there are better games that I could be showing right now, such as Resident Evil and Subnautica and The Forest and stuff like that. I know those are games that are being talked about, and I'm gonna be honest. Trust me, I would, but at the same time, my brothers and sisters, the backlog is so high to the point where I'm like, brother, I need to ship this thing away as soon as possible. So basically, I'm gonna be honest. Um when I originally made this idea, I was, well, not really made the idea, more like I saw the idea, I don't want to try it myself. Um Essentially what happened is that I was kind of trying to figure out if I was going to actually play like a game or my computer's not turning on. That's great. That's that's amazing. There we go. Uh Finally. So anyways, basically, I started thinking a little bit about how Markiplier is going back to do his 3 horror games thing, and because I was like, oh hey, I could possibly do that with the backlog if I have some short games in there. And I was like, you know what? Okay, yeah, let me find what games I have. And these are the first 3 games in that backlog that I'm like, you know what? I want to chip it away cuz I saw them on TikTok and I got kind of interested. So, the games for today. Um oh wow, I just realized I kind of like didn't have like a little thing of just those games. Uh Let me actually fix this real quick. Oop, too much. There we go. Nice. So, the 3 games we have today are The Forgotten Past, Dreamcore Liminal Hotel, and Rock Simulator. So, I just realized that's the second thing. Um, like last time, all of my stuff were still saved for the other thing that we did. So we have already did Iron Lung. So you know what? Let me just change this real quick. 3 random games. Um, we're trying something or something new today. Uh, Join me as I play 3 short games. Short games. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna do that for now. Bada boom, bada bam. Okay, that's nice and dandy. Um, you know what's actually funny though? We do have a thumbnail already organized. So the thing is that I got home at around 6 o'clock today, cause I'm gonna be honest, I was rushing it at work today. Today at work it was very busy basically. So I was like, we gotta figure out like, oh okay, we got this done, done, boom, 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 boom. So basically, file is larger than 2 megapixels. How is that larger than 2 megapixels? What? Wow, that's wow. Okay, so I gotta go ahead and you know what? Actually, instead of just being over here with a random screen, you know what? Let me fix that. Let me go over here. Let me go into bada boom, Eldre, for the sake of having some music. And ooh, that is way too loud. Let me go ahead and put that probably around over there. That should be good. Um, okay. So, here's the thumbnail for today. Um, it's not everything, but you know, it's it's what I could do for the time being. I'm just gonna quickly. Yeah, no, that doesn't really make sense. I want to remove this little wood thing. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna do that. This is gonna be cut out anyways. So okay, let me actually go over here. Export. Export for screens. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we do that, right? We go all the way over here. So it should be somewhere, right? Is it in my documents? It's not in my documents. So now my question is, where in the world did it go? Hmm. We go to. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, again. Uh. Okay, there we go. Okay, so, export as. What if we do JPEG? We do it here. Let's do 3 random games. 3 random games. I just realized that I have a Coke over here that I kind of forgot that I was drinking. Okay, 2. Okay, we do that, right? So, if we actually do that, right? Where in the world do we go? We go to YouTube, which is right over here on this screen. We go here, change that. And yeah, there we go. Wait, what? Wait, what? It doesn't look like that. Hold on. Did it actually save all of that too? Let me go let me go into there. Wait a minute. Don't tell me that it JPEG. It did. It totally did. Okay. Well, at least we know that that can actually save. Anyways, I feel like we're wasting time doing this, but at the same time I kind of want to oh wait, I just realized I can just crop this, right? Or like no, that's not what I want to do. I just want to go over here, go into this thing. Okay, cool. And then from there, we crop this, right? Yes. Or cancel that. No. Uh, why is this being so difficult with me right now? Do that. Do that. Okay, keep that like that. You know what? Um, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to do that, right? Put you over here. Yeah, we put you over here, right? Put you like that. And then we'll put the rock. Where is the rock again? Okay, yeah, we put the rock over here. And then we'll do that. I believe. Yeah. Sheesh. I kind of forgot about that. Okay. I'm gonna go nice and slow. Okay, you know what? Actually, I don't I don't like that. What if Yeah, the other way around was honestly making sense because we could see the rock, right? Where's okay? Here's the rock. I'm gonna put you back. So put you back over here, right? But I am gonna. Oh, wait, nope. I'm gonna get you, but you a little bit more like that, so we can actually see that. Okay, cool. Um, you know what? I'm just gonna just ooh. Hmm. Hmm. What if what if we were to do that, right? Now hear me out. Hear me out. We do that, right? And then from there, we go into I just realized my Spotify was muted again. Okay, we do that. We find the rock, right? We find this rock. Okay. Where's the rock? The rock is this one. And then we put it in here. So then the rock is in there now. We put the rock here. Nope. The rock has to or what if we okay, so we're gonna have to remove these white lines, right? For this one, we can do that. Bring this. Yeah, we can. We actually go over here. Boom, boom, boom. Wait. No, that doesn't work. I don't know why this thing is deciding not to. Okay, so we go from there, right? We go over here, we get this anchor, and we cut it, right? Or like we disconnect it. How do I do that? That's my question now. So we grab this, right? Anchor. Hmm. I feel like this thing kind of took a lot. Okay, you know what? We're gonna remove this, right? This is a clip group, so we're gonna delete that. We're gonna get this image, right? I'm gonna go like that. Because right now this is what we're gonna be dealing with, right? So we go here, and we go like that. Like that, right? So all we need, I'm gonna actually go ahead and lower the opacity. So I can actually do this. Where is the pen tool? We get the pen tool. We grab probably from here, here. Go like that, right? Go like that. Go like that. Where in the world? Okay, so we go here. We go here. Object. We do clipping, mask. yeah, what that's what we're doing. Okay, so we go here and we go here. This full thing, clip mask. There we go. Okay, so from there, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Uh, okay. Uh, I mean, it's not it's not the worst way of showing that. But then from here, we do that. Do bada boom strokes. Let's do at least 5%. Okay, not 5%. More like, yeah, let's just do that. Okay, that's wrong. Uh, yeah, we do that. Go to the middle. Actually, yeah, we can do that. Do a white line. Go like that. Maybe? Nah. You know what? Let's just, honestly, let's just kind of keep it like this. And then in the future, if we actually make, like once we make more stuff for the channel, then at that point, we'll, we'll be able to go back, make new stuff. Because I remember that for some of my older videos, I actually went back and remade some of the stuff. So I'm just gonna write 3 random games. Okay, bada boom. Okay, 2. Okay, cool. Go over here. Change 3 random games. JPEG. There we go. Whoa. And then from there, we just do Dream Core 2025. Cool. We do that, and we can finally start. 15 minutes. Yes, save. Um, we can actually start doing what we were scheduled to do. Wow, we took so long. My computer decided to turn off. That's great. That's amazing. Okay. I just realized I had Spotify muted this whole entire time. That's amazing. Already a straight great start to our stuff. So, you know what? Let's just get into the game. Let me get there. Bada boom. Do I do I turn off my lights? You know what? Yeah. Let's turn off the lights. Okay, cool. Cool. So, you can barely see me, I think, which is really funny. So, I'm just going to go ahead and just do that. I'm going to do oh wow, that is bright. Um wow. I am overexposed or underexposed. There is no what if I do like a little bit more? What if I do that? What if I You know what? What if we did this? Guys, you know what? Yeah, let's ooh. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Ooh, CRT TV mode. Ooh, okay, cool, cool. Uh, cool. Graphics. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool. Let's, oh, oh my gosh. Huh. Okay, so we got 4 levels. We got Dream Pools, Eternal Suburbia, Playrooms, and Liminal Hotel. So, I do remember that I did play a game here. Well, actually, I don't think I played it on the channel, but I played it recently. It's a game called Pools. So, I'm gonna not do Pools for now. So, you know what? Let's actually try Playroom. Because I've heard of it, but I haven't really experienced anything about like the play area of the backrooms. If I have to be honest, I'm not 100 like percent like, oh, this is what I know about this area. Um, I'm actually gonna do. Wow, this thing is not helping me with lighting at all. That's great. Playrooms. Nice. Okay, so shift to run. Uh Clearly I gotta remember that I gotta go ahead and remember to actually put the right keyboard. Okay, so we can't jump. Y'all can y'all can slowly not see me. Then as soon as I go inside, I have light. That's amazing. We have to, you know what? I'm gonna get a better camera for the sake of being able to record myself, especially in the dark. So we got 1, 2, 3. The fourth one is out. So I'm gonna press the button and see what happens. Nothing happens. Cool. Okay, so anything here? Am I gonna get jump scared? Nope. Montreux. Monster light. Okay, so weren't we just here? Yeah, weren't we just here? Okay. I'm going to go to the toys room. Okay, never mind. We're not going to the toys room. So, if we go over here, right? We, hmm. We find ourselves right where we were. So, if we actually go over here, on the other hand, this will lead us to this. Okay, ball. Cool, cool. So, the question that I have is, how much Scooby-Dooing would happen if we were chased? Also, why don't we have a zoom, what do we have a zoom for? Is it gonna be like, oh, look at this thing and zoom into it because that's gonna be how you get the answer? Haha. Though, I will be 100% honest, I kind of feel like these type of games, they kind of make you be like, hey, I hope you know how to navigate, because if you don't, then you're gonna be stuck playing this game for like a couple of hours. And honestly, I kind of feel like I'm gonna be one of those people who is gonna be stuck for a couple of hours. Okay, cool. I found some. Okay, that's just a little bit concerning. See, it's saying about a flashlight, but okay, cool. I'm following the arrow, and hopefully there is. Okay. I'm not too sure what to do. Oh, wait. Okay. I think I know what's going on. So we gotta actually find the arrows. Because they're gonna lead us to something else, right? Because you know how they say like, oh, follow the or follow the. I'm not Englishing at all today, and it is incredibly sad. Okay, nope. Because look, it says like, it does the arrow, right? So that should mean that we should be finding areas where it's gonna be pointing with arrows, right? 9 hours later, and I'm still gonna be over here just walking wherever I want to. You know what this reminds me of though? This reminds me of Squid Games for some reason. Specifically the staircases from the second season. It's giving that that type of vibe. I feel like there is there like a way to actually get out of here, or I want to, yes, I want to actually, you know what, I think this is gonna be one of okay, you know what, actually, being lost is the least of your problems. Patience and observation are key. Yes, I know that, but I'm not smart. Well, like, yeah, no, I'm not about to be here and be like, yeah, I'm smart. Um, I'm like, I want to like look into like a guide, but at the same time, I want to kind of like look at everywhere. Okay, so this is an elevator. So all of these cutscenes are showing that like we find something. Okay, cool. So yeah, we find something here. So that must mean that in order for us to I don't like that you can just do that. I don't like that. I really don't appreciate that. Okay, that's concerning. Are we gonna get jump scared or anything like that? Montreluz. Okay, so does that hmm. Okay, so it looks like there's a pattern once you get something solved. Does that little save? Hmm. If we can beat just one of these, then I think I can call it a little Gome nasai. I'm walking into your random apartment that apparently you can connect a whole entire bathroom right to the hallway. Is that's the safe? I thought there was something right over there. I thought I saw something right over there. That's a concern. You know what? I'm gonna be the dumb guy I am and walk directly where I saw that thing. You know what? Actually, let's go ahead and actually turn this off. Remove the designer for the service. Functional. Alright. cool. If we... Oh. 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 Okay, so I mean... Hey, okay, cool. So we do this and activate the elevator. Oh, we... Okay, cool. So I'm gonna call the elevator. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Huh. Uh, what if we do this? So this elevator is all the way at... Hmm. Okay, so... Up... Hmm. So it's literally just the same two rooms. It's literally this and the TV. Hmm. So what are we trying to find over here? Are we trying to find another elevator, or are we trying to find... You know what? I'm not entirely sure what we're trying to find. Hmm. It looks like this is the loop for a while now. Hmm. Okay. So this is going to be something that I'm going to try to, I'm going to try this on my own at some point, because I want to get to the other games. Right now we're at 30 minutes uh, of the stream. So, yeah. I want to make sure that I'm actually, giving all three games like a fair amount of time. So, let's see. We started playing this how long ago? Let me see. 13 minutes. Okay, cool. So we're gonna, yeah. So we're gonna actually give this, we're gonna give this game a couple more minutes. So, yeah, I want to see if we can actually walk outside a little bit. And then from there, it's not real, it's a dream, please wake up. Okay. I actually want to walk around a little bit, see the area. And then from there, we'll probably, yeah, we'll probably call it a sesh with this game. And then we're gonna probably go into the Forgotten Past, because I know that that game has a linear story. And then we'll go into Rock Simulator. And then we'll probably use Rock Simulator as a talking point. Be like, oh, like, this is what I thought of the other games. And so on and so forth. So, yeah. Yo, low-key, though, if I have to be honest, I'm kind of rocking with these houses. Because, I'm gonna be real. Let's say that these are the houses that we have. Correction. Let's say that I was actually able to buy a house in this day and age. You know what? Actually, I think this house might be a little bit better. Let's see. Okay, so like nice little area over here, nice little. Okay, cool. Um, okay, so never mind. This house was much worse than the other one, because there's like no space to do anything over here. Let's actually go back to the other house, because I don't know, I kind of like the design of this house a little bit better. So of course, we're definitely gonna have some more windows over here, but yeah, like, this nice little area. Obviously we put all of the This is probably like a good area for a kitchen. You know, you have your little oven over here. You have your little baking area. A little, probably like a little sink over here. A little cooking station. Nice little island over here as a table for everybody. Um, is there anything over here? No, this is already outside. Cool. Uh, let me see. So, you know, island. Maybe put like a nice little TV stand over here. Maybe have a little library over here. Going upstairs, you know, you maybe put like your bedside over here. Little table side thingy over here. I forgot what the word is. I just realized y'all can't see me. Y'all are just seeing a half of me. Hi, how are you? Or maybe, you know what? What if you put like, maybe put like a bed over here, right? Maybe like a futon. Probably have all of the tech stuff over here. So your computers and, you know, your things over here. Then you can use all of this space for like physical stuff. So it's like if you're doing VR, you're like, whoa, what is that? Oh, wow. Da-da. And then you just fall right over here. You know what? Actually, maybe this is not the best house for that. Okay, never mind. You know what? I want to... Why is it nighttime? I don't... I don't like that. Why is it nighttime? I wasn't talking that long. I promise. Nothing's gonna happen to me, I hope. Okay, that's nice. That's cool. There's like no music. This thing is like blasting my eyes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that for the sake of me being able to see. I'm not seeing anything anywhere. Do we have to get to the water tower? Is that what's going on? The water tower is like all the way over there. Is there a way for me to actually get there though? I'm not quite sure. But what I do know is that if there's a way that's saying, hey, go over here, then by all means we can go there. And that will probably... Ooh. Okay. Okay, pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, cool. Is our goal the water tower then? Because I mean, it's pointing me straight to the water tower when I do that, so let's actually see if we can actually make it there. Because we go for there. I think I know how these towers, or not towers, how these houses are connected. Is there a door over here? There is a door. So does that mean that... Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Actually, I think I know how to get there now. So, if you actually look at where the doors are positioned, there's a door right over here. Right? Go through here. We're trying to make it to the water tower, I think. So, we have to find a way to go and go forwards. So, if this house has a front... Yep. This house has a front door. So, now my question is, where's the water tower that we were just looking at? I'm not seeing it. Okay, that's spooky. Y'all hear that? Okay. So that doesn't work. Hmm. Is it bad that I kind of want to find a guide for water tower? Yeah, because... Okay, something is going through the, Yeah, something was definitely walking out. Hmm. I feel like I'm probably alone, but at the same time, I'm probably not. Okay, we go through here. Hmm. We're getting closer. So that should be a good sign, right? Maybe I was going, maybe I was going in reverse. I think that's what was going on. Because look, we're getting closer to the water tower. So maybe that's where we need to go. I feel like we're probably gonna have a little bit of a longer than 2 hour stream again. But honestly, I'm not too bothered by that because, I mean, honestly, I feel like these videos can actually be, uh, is this, a prayer mat? Because it's like pointing like that. I'm not quite sure if that's what that is, but just an educated guess. Okay, so see, we're getting farther away from the water tower, so that could mean like, oh, this is not a house you want to go into. You want to go to another house. Yeah, because now we're getting closer to the water tower like that. But the thing is that we need to... Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, because we've already been recording for 43 minutes, is that I'm gonna find some information for this game and see like how do I play um these type of liminal spaces games, because as you guys can kind of see, I'm not a I'm not quite somebody who is like known of, oh, this is how we do it, you know. So next game, The Forgotten Past. Oh, oh wow, that's, ooh, that's actually cool. Okay, so yeah, you know what, let's actually go through this. Maybe this thing... Okay, uh wow. Warning, this game features jump scares and loud sounds. For the best experience, play with a headset. Okay. Adjust until the left icon is barely visible. Okay. Cool. To comfort. Cool. Nice. Uh The Forgotten Past. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode. My name is Andre, and welcome back to The Forgotten Past. So, today we're playing chapter 1, and honestly going from there. Chapter 1, The Invitation.
Ah, Ethan, do you know what time it is?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I need you to hear me out. I found this abandoned factory.
Mm-hmm.
We could check it out and do some tagging.
Tagging? Now? It's the middle of the night. What's gotten into you?
Look, I know it's random, but this place is perfect. Massive walls, no one around to bother us.
Why are you so worked up about this?
We might never get another chance like this. Just trust me on this, alright? I'll text you the location. Grab your stuff and meet me there.
Alright, fine. But this better not be some weird stunt of yours.
It's not, I promise. Just hurry, alright? I'll see you there.
I have to be 100% honest. I love the voice acting. It's so homemade. I love that because it just shows like, you know, this person is not starting off as a whole what's the word? Like it's not starting as a triple A. Here is the story. Like it's more of like, hey, here's a story that I'm gonna. Whoa. Here is a story that the first 5 minutes of me playing, and you decide to scare me with a mannequin. You know who's scared of mannequins. That's all I'm gonna say. I've been saying his name a lot. Okay, cool. Why do you have a random mannequin? And you know what? It's kind of funny that I'm asking that question because I am gonna get a mannequin for my room for specific reasons. Listen, I want to do some stuff, okay? Leave me alone. And that's not a joke for you to make about. Okay, okay, listen, I wanna do like a collection of photos based off an outfit, and I wanna get a mannequin so I can actually see if it's gonna work. Okay. Anyways, let's just play the game. I feel like I'm kind of making it even worse for myself trying to explain why would I want to have a mannequin. But then again, at the same time, like, if you're an artist and you want to do, like, figure drawing and stuff like that, and you can't really have a model, wouldn't it be good to have a mannequin? Exactly. See? Exactly. Okay, cool. Herald Station. Hello? Is there anybody here? Why is there a TV right here if you're, like, if you're at work, you shouldn't be watching TV in general. Hello, Sumi. I was about to do the hello, Sumimasen. Okay, cool. Cool. Is there anybody at the bathroom? Okay, no. What are we eating today? What are we eating out, boys? We having some Captain Crunch? Probably not. We having some. I read this completely wrong. I didn't read this as Benitos. I read this as something else that I'm not gonna say out loud, but it's it's a word in Portuguese. Que belo. Quesos? What? Full family dinner. Queso. That's crazy. That's cool. We got some snamps. We got some blancs. Some blinkos. What does that sound from blinkos? There's a movie about that. Okay, cool. Let's see. You know what? Let's get some Benitos. You know what? Let's get some flaky flakes. Cool. We'll get some flaky flakes. Let's get a sandwich, a pastel. Is there? Oi! Is there no pastels here? Okay, apparently not. We're gonna get some Gatorade. Let's see. Get some Pringles. What else are we having? The only thing you can do in here is just press that. Cool. Okay, well, I got my stuff. Bye. just completely stealing this. Oh, we can jump. Okay, that's cool. I don't know why we can do that. What about over here? Is there anything over here? No. This is a... What are we doing here? Is there like any... Oh. Need a fuel tank. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm gonna guess... Is there a fuel thing anywhere? Did we just walk in, like, for nothing? Hello, sumimasen. Okay. What are we doing here? Because, I mean... Gas tank... Is it gonna be, Is it gonna be this thing? Because I'm touching it. Needs a fuel tank. Yeah, I understand that, but like, where do I find a fuel tank? 5 hours later and I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Is there anything anywhere? What is going on? Is there something inside of the bathroom maybe? No, there isn't. What is we doing? Yeah, it says needs a fuel tank. But it's not letting me do anything. Is there anything in here? There's like a little... Oh. Okay, so I kinda... Okay, so it's saying hurry up. I understand that. Main task, grab something quick. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Okay, so it's saying grab something quick. Yeah. Find something to eat. Grab a quick bite. So, it's like right here. Oh. That is so dumb. That's so dumb. Okay. Oh, my.
Oh, didn't see you there.
Okay, it wasn't dumb.
Listen,
sorry.
I just got here myself. And there's a pile of boxes in the truck outside.
Okay.
Mind helping me put them in the back of the storage room?
Ask
me if anything.
Sure. But why you look like that? Sir, why you look like that? Mouth gaping and everything, man. Hey, here's box number 1. Where do you want this box, my boy? Do you want it like right over here? All the way at the very back where I know that I can get jumped? Not even gonna say anything, huh? Okay, cool. Cool. That's exactly what I needed, sir. See, I'm only doing this because it's the kindness of my heart. And it kind of looks like you need some help because it's just one person alone. Probably at like 3:40.
That should be the last one.
I should not be getting scared by... Okay, actually, you know what? Yeah, you're kind of scary looking. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, you're kind of scary. Harold, buddy. Can I look at your full model? This man's This man's head is fully, like, okay. Brother, I know a chiropractor who will do wonders for you. Okay? Brother, you gotta close that mouth. I can smell everything. I know the
Here,
hot
take
Fritos you
this.
ate.
Consider it a thanks. You've got some strength in you. Reminds me of someone I used to know. Anyway, thanks for the help. Not many would have done that.
Okay. I can't tell if you're a villain or if you're just somebody who needed help. Okay. I'm gonna get in my car. Okay. Bye. Drive safely. I have to drive safely for a minute. You know I'm Brazilian. And that's what happens when you drive with Chia. No shade to anybody. Anyways, just weave, 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 weave. That was not a weave. I gotta cut through this traffic. First attempt. Okay, cool. Cool. What? I try to get close. Just to go. But clearly, that is... This game is exposing me for the actual safe driver I am. See, I can just be here in the middle the whole entire time. Okay, never mind. Okay, I guess now it's being a little bit more difficult. Just bada boom. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. Nice, nice. We got 20 seconds. Hey, yo, this Taco Bell is actually kind of hitting. Brother, I gotta... Just imagine, though. Just randomly driving, and out of nowhere, you just have somebody cutting through the traffic. Just... You know what? Actually, that has happened. Hit no cars on the road. Flawless driver. You know I am. Going 50 out of 32. Don't actually do that. There are people I know who will speed for no reason. I will be there in the car with them. I'm like, hey, brother, I know we're going to church and everything, but like, I know you want to see Jesus and all, but brother, I'm in the car too. Please, we can get there at a great time. And these are the type of people who are like, oh, we have to get there, or you know what? I don't know why I'm kind of saying that. Bro, there is a story though. I was supposed to be recording for a gala that was happening at church, right? And essentially, it's everybody was supposed to be there at 5 p.m., right? And basically the gala itself started at 7, right? So from there, that day, I was in my bed and I was in my pajamas. I was like resting and I was just vibing, and like out of nowhere my boss, he calls me. He's like, hey, are you arriving? I'm like, question mark, like, what do you mean? And I go back to the message because I'm like, oh, this thing is on Sunday, right? Like, it's on Sunday after church. But then they said, hey, church is canceled because of the huge winter storm that's going on, right? So then I was like, okay, this is a little bit concerning. Um, I look into the. Oh, there's a hole here. Cool. Anyways, so I look into the date, and it turns out it was already 5 p.m. Right? Or sorry, it was at like 5:43. We needed to be there at 6, or no, we needed to be there at 5 because of preparation, but everything was starting at 7, right? Or no, it was starting at 6, right? Be there at 5, so everything starts at 6. It was already 5:43. I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta rush. So I'm over there rushing to basically get all of my stuff done, and I get out of the house at around 5:50. Dude, my church is 5 minutes away from me, thank God. But regardless, I was there. I was booking it. Like, like I wasn't hitting any red lights or anything like that, but like I was booking it. There was a person right behind me who was conveniently going to church, and they're like, you messed up the times too, didn't you? I'm like, yes. Yes, I did. Who is sending me? Okay, cool. Nice. Um yeah, basically I made it at like 5:58. I'm there panting, and I look at my boss. I'm like, "Boss, I made it. I made it." And yeah, that's the story in general. It's a little bit too dark. I'm gonna turn on the lights. Hopefully that did something. Um, if I have to be okay, cool. Um, I have to be honest. This is reminding me a lot of Secret of the Mimic, or at least the very start of Secret of the Mimic, because from what I remember, like when I was trying to play. Yeah. Um, from when I was playing Secret of the Mimic, I remember that there was um, there was something like this type of method to get in.
Welcome to Foundry International. For decades, our factory has been building parts that keep the world moving. From simple bolts and gears to advanced and powerful batteries. Every product is made with care and designed to last. Our batteries don't just power machines, they power progress, providing the energy that drives everything we build. With modern technology and dedicated workers, we ensure safety, reliability, and strength in every step. Foundry International, building the future piece by piece.
Okay, cool. I don't like the sound of that. Cool. I don't see. I'm gonna be honest. Uh, what? What is this man's face? Okay, that's cool. I feel like I'm insulting yet another mannequin. I feel like I'm kind of like being a little bit too critical, but at the same time, like, when you want to tease, like, in a loving manner. Like, don't get me wrong, like, you can tell that a lot of love was actually put into this. Like, genuinely, ugh, so nice. Okay, so, due to security team, the key locker access code has been updated. It's based on key dates tied to the factory's history. The last two digits of the year's... wow. The last... give me a second. The last two digits of the year the factory first opened and the last two digits of the factory owner's birthday. Memorize this information. Do not destroy this memo after reading. Do not share the code with unauthorized personnel. Supervisor. Cool, cool, cool. So, there is a ladder over there. So, that might mean we have to go and do a passcode sooner or later. Okay, cool. So that's over there. Is there anything here? No? You just got here. Cool. Door needs a key. Griffin Gray, 1939. So, 1939. So, let's see. Owner's birthday. So, that's going to be 3939. this thing was open. When was this open again? I kind of lost what it was. I kind of lost, or oh, I'm dumb. So 3956. Okay, cool. Is there anything over here? No, there is not. There's also nothing over there. So I'm gonna take a guess that we're gonna have to try to find the other battery. Maybe the other battery is here? Nope, not at all. Well, somebody knows that I'm here. That's great. Okay. So, is there any other signs of a battery? Because we have 3 batteries over here, right? Oh, okay, so... Oh, okay, that's... Oh, okay. So, do we just need those 2? Is that what's happening? Nope. Okay, so it looks like we need all the batteries then. So, let me see what it was again. 3956. Okay, cool. Cool. So, 39. 56, right? Is that 56? Yep, 56. 56. Boom. Is it 5639? Is that what's going on? Okay, 56. 39. Yep, there we go. Get the... You ain't slick. That didn't scare me. Hee 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 hee. I can't turn that off. Okay. Or not turn that off. See, if I could close this, then maybe that's not gonna... Okay, I think I'm still like traumatized from Casey animatronic, because I grabbed this and usually there's a jump scare behind me. Okay. Cool. Cool. You gonna stay over here? Can you stay over here? Thank you. Hey. Okay, cool. Nice. Cool. Cool. Yet another area.
Hey, are you in there? Can you hear me?
Ethan? Yeah, I'm here. What's going on?
Man, I thought I lost you for a second there. This place is messed up. You okay?
I'm stuck in here. Door locks behind me and I can't get the other ones open.
Alright, hang tight. I'm on the other side of this wall. There's some kind of control panel here. Looks like it can open one of your doors. Let me see.
You sure that thing is safe to mess with?
Safe? No idea. Got it. Okay, one of your doors should open now. Looks like you have to take the long way around. We'll meet up ahead, yeah? See you soon.
Remember, Topper is always watching. Who's Topper? Okay, cool. Where else? See, the thing I really don't like is the fact that there's a like random dark room. Foundry International 1955. Is this? Oh. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. So, I think we're moving the shelf. That shelf looks like it can move. Approach by the side of shelf, press E to push it. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Hopefully nobody heard that. There we go. The thing that's really funny about seeing games like this is that you can tell like what parts were inspired by what, you know? He is always watching. Okay, cool. Let's go in here. Oh, I think this is what they mean by he's always watching, because every single like area I've been so far has had this type of poster. And also the cameras. Oh, ooh, that's a comforting sight. Is there anything else here? I'm starting to hate this place more every day. I don't know if it's the machines, the long hours, or just my nerves, but something feels wrong here. Last week, I saw a shadow move near the catwalks when no one else was on shift, though it was my mind playing tricks. But then I heard slow down, Andre. Then I heard footsteps, slow, heavy, deliberate. Remember that weird shipment they told us not to log? Ever since that showed up, the whole floors felt off. The lights flicker more, and people keep saying they hear whispers coming from the vent shafts. Anyways, let me know if you want to carpool tomorrow. This place is giving me the creeps. Greg, telephone 85232. First to fall. You found a collectible. Okay, cool. Let's see. Can I go in here? Yes. Yes, I can. Grabby. Grabby gun. Okay, cool. I thought that was gonna say crappy gun. Anyways. Workers' mobility and high access operations. Cool. Oh, okay, cool.
Welcome
Cool,
to the
cool.
official training video for the Grappy Gun. Here at Foundry International, we're proud to provide the tools you need to get the job done, efficiently and safely. The Grappy Gun is the latest workplace innovation, designed to help you reach those hard-to-access places with ease. To use the Grappy Gun, just aim at a yellow bar, pull the trigger, and let Grabby do the work. It's fast, efficient, and most importantly, safe.
I wouldn't say safe necessarily
Grappy Gun.
because it.
The future is in your hands.
I wouldn't say safe, but I mean, it's definitely a tool. Oh, okay. That's comforting. Ethan! Or, wait, is my name Ethan? Or is the other guy's name Ethan? I don't quite remember, actually. Grabby gun is disabled in some areas. Okay. So we can do that. And we can do that. Bada boom bada bang. Okay. So my question is, when are we going to get jump scared by like a giant creature? Anyways, going back to what I was saying earlier.
You shouldn't be here. But you came anyway. Just like I knew you would.
What does that mean? I feel like I was saying earlier, or trying to say earlier, we trust you. You should trust us. When you put it like that, I don't think so. Anyways, so trying to go back to that thing I was saying, that's the really nice thing of projects like these, because it's kind of like showing a little bit of history, where it's like it shows a, like, I think this was kind of made when Poppy Playtime was popular, so some of the mechanics from that game, such as the grappling gun, could maybe be like a tie-in into that. Um, as I was making the comparison earlier to Secret of the Mimic, you you could tell that some of the locations over here um took inspiration from that. So yeah, you can kind of see the factory setting. It's still kind of reminiscent from Poppy Playtime, but at the same time you could see it a little bit more from how this is kind of looking a little bit like the... Is that my friend? Ethan is missing. Find or fix the control panel. See, and he never closed the door too. See, like, if that thing comes back, he's just gonna be like, "Hey, what's poppin'?" And immediately I can die. It happened last night when... It happened last... It happened again last night. I was cycling through the feed when camera 4 flickered on for just a second. It shouldn't have. It's been dead for weeks, but for a moment, I saw something, not a person, something standing in the hallway. I told the supervisor, but he just told me to stop watching too long, like that's supposed to help. I don't know if the cameras are broken or if they're showing something we're not supposed to see. Either way, I'm done working late shifts. Miss M. Carter. Okay, cool. Oh, it's... Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm gonna get jump scared, aren't I? Apparently not. Follow me. Okay, cool. Ooh, okay, that's not good. Okay. Hey. Okay, never mind. I can't do anything with that. What about this? Can I do that? Nope. Ooh, but I can jump on here to grab that, right? Nope. Okay. That door is locked. That's nice. That's amazing. So my question is, how far can we actually get? Oh, okay, so this is... Okay, I think I understand now. So, oh, okay, okay. Oh, I'm challenged. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, cool. And here we are, yet another location. Of course, the mice to be like, aha, here's a little scare. Stay out of sight. He's nearby. Fix the power. Don't let him see you. The gates won't open until then. Okay, cool. So... Oh. I wanna actually do a ooh, he okay, but like if he sees me, 3, 3, 5, 6, 2. This is important, so let me actually write this thing down. If I can actually find a piece of pen. Yes, I'm aware that I said a piece of pen. So let me write that. So 3, 3, 5, 8, 2. Okay, I have that written down. Okay. You know what this is reminding me? This is reminding me of the time we played Alien Isolation. Doesn't this bring wonderful memories to that? I don't know where this guy's path is. Door is locked. Oh, there's... If he sees me, like, is there gonna be a, like, jump scare or, like, what's up? I think I'm lost. Okay, cool. So, he's not nearby, that's the thing. Gonna already grab this one. Yeah, gonna already grab this. Already go like that. So now I just need to find one more. I think I know where the other one is. Okay, he was... Okay. I just realized I might turn back. Okay, cool. Cool. This man never closes the door behind him. I'm sorry, that just bothers me.
You really think you're the one keeping this place alive? All you've ever cared about are the machines and wires. I built this name. I got the deals. I ran this place, and you just stayed in the shadows, working on your little projects. I gave you everything, and this is how you repay me? With silence? You're fired. Take your little project and get out!
Office key can be used to open a door. Nice. Find the office room. The key has to go somewhere. Okay. Cool. Okay, bada boom, bada bam. We're back here. Office. I don't quite remember where we're supposed to go. You know what? I'll find it. Okay, nice. Power the plate. Look for something that can be used on a power plate. How about some boxes? Okay. Nice. Okay. That works. Go ahead and do that. Nice. Doors are locked. Hey, nice. Ooh. Open the gate. Activate all the buttons. Nice. Oh! 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 Okay. I didn't even notice that guy was there. Yeah, we're leaving because I didn't even realize that thing was right behind us. Okay, follow me. Okay, so we can't go there anymore. That's nice. That's great. Okay, is there anything different over here? Nope. Oh, okay. Run, run. Oh, that was a fail. Okay, okay. We're running, running. No! Ai, sai. Tô saindo. Gente, eu tô saindo. Por que você tá... Não tem mais um lugar pra ir? Okay. I'ma juke this ant. I'ma juke him. Oh. Okay, never mind. You know what? I was given an opportunity to get out of that situation. But the thing is that I have no... Where was I supposed to go? Where was I supposed to go? So, when that happens, how does he like... Oh. Okay, so that's comforting. Okay, so he, like, there's no indication that he's literally just there. That just happens. Okay. Cool. Then this happens. Okay, do that quick time. Okay, cool. And then here, go like that. Nope. And then we can leave like that. Go like that. Oh. Okay. I understand now. The instructions were quite literally go up. That's cool. Okay, is he still chasing us? I would probably guess so. I'm gonna lower you a little bit for the sake of me being able to think. Because I'm gonna be real. This is actually providing a little bit of a challenge for me. And you know what? I invite that challenge. Okay, cool. So that happens. Ba-da-ba. Go down here. Okay, cool. How you doing? Go like that. Go like that. Turn that off. Okay. Oh. This man was starting to buck at it just to catch me. Okay. Bye. Okay, cool. So we go there. We go here. Is there anything here? No. No, there isn't. Follow me. Okay, cool. We go down here. Go down here. Oh. Okay, cool. Is there... Okay. That's wonderful. So that's what the chopper is. Good to know. There's yet another cassette tape. Let's insert that. So is that me? Or is that Ethan? That's comforting. Very, very comforting.
Ah, there you are. You were never supposed to be here. But I suppose it doesn't matter now. You've seen way too much.
Okay. Chapter 1, The Forgotten Past. Okay. Honestly, I kind of like it. It's actually nice. I actually enjoyed this. Let's see. Blender, not FL Studios. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, okay. Help us continue the story. The past is never truly gone. I like that. I like that. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, you know what? I like this. This is nice. I like this. I'll admit, the only thing that was a little bit Christmas mode. Okay, I'll check that out later. But you know what? Honestly, I actually really like this. It's nice. It feels a very homemade. It feels a very uh what's the word? Actually, honestly, yeah, homemade is probably the best word that we can actually use. Now I do know that there's gonna be multiple chapters, so pretty much, I think that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be going through all of the chapters, maybe one or maybe two every single day, and yeah, you know what? Let's actually just already hit Rock Simulator, um, music. Oh wow, there is music. Okay, that's cool. Oh wow, okay, cool. Uh, let's do solo. Oh wow, there's a lot of different places. Okay, cool. So, welcome to Rock Simulator. Stones are used in the store to purchase rock skins. Oh, okay, so, hmm. So, if you click invite, okay, you can invite people. What about the menu? Ooh. Okay, so you can actually choose different type of rock skins. What about challenges? Ascend, reach level. Oh wow, rock pat, rock pass. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's cool. Stones 100. So, what do we, what do we do over here? Are we just watching? Oh, click to view profile. Okay, I understand it. So, I mean, I, hmm. I guess this is the game. Uh, just gonna. You know, nothing really scary about a rock. It's honestly just a rock. just realized how dirty my glasses actually are now. That's funny. So, I guess this is pretty much all we're doing for rock simulation. Rock simulator. I mean, I there's not really much else to say. It's just a rock, us, and our thoughts. Hmm. Can the rock talk to us? I want to see if I can actually talk to this rock. Hi. You are a rock. A little piece of earth. Some might look at you, and nothing, think nothing of it. But deep down, you actually see the intricacies. Is that how you spell that word? Most likely not, but I am trying to find it. Intricacies. N or INTRICA. Yep. Anyways, what was I writing? I was writing, but deep down, you actually see the intricacies. Each rop, each rop, each rock holds. Oh, you have to press it every single time you wanna write. Okay, that's a little bit annoying, but you know what? That's fine. Anyways, you are a rock, a little piece of earth. Some might look at you and think nothing of it, but deep down, you actually see the intricacies of each rock holds. Some, like the pearl, are rocks formed by clams, yet are smooth to the touch. You know what? Actually, rather than actually talking about pearls, you know what? Let's actually use obsidians. Take a look at the obsidian. Formed from a hazardous location of a volcano, yet smooth and soothing to the touch. Look at other rocks above rocks. You can see a pebble. That is not how you spell pebble. You can see a pebble and look at the mountain next to it. It is likely they are of the same cloth. And like that, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna call it a stream. So if you guys enjoyed these little snippets of each game, please let me know what you guys enjoyed. And like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.